Hi everyone, I am Ravikant Sharma. In this video, we will learn about how to add images and links in HTML. First, we will talk about images in HTML. An image can improve the appearance and design of a web page. So we have to use an image in a web page. An image in a web page is embedded or inserted using a img tag. Because image is an empty tag, it does not have any closing tag, but it may contain attributes. That attributes may be a width, height, alt, source. But there are two must use attribute that must be used in the image tag, that is source attribute and alt attribute. Here source attributes specify the path of image. It means where the image is stored in the local computer, the path of that file that is stored in the computer. And alt attributes specify the alternating text. Let's say user is using your website. If user having a slow network connection, the image is not loaded in his browser. In that case, the alternative text is visible to the user. So these are the two attributes in image tag. So this is all about the image tag. We will understand deeply image tag by taking example in VS Code. Now let's talk about the links in HTML. Links are hyperlinks that are used to jump from one web page to another web page. Whenever we click on that link, we will go another web page. Links are found on all web pages. That web page may be static or dynamic. Link in HTML is specified by using an anchor tag, and the anchor tag is not an empty tag. It have a closing tag, but it must contain an attribute, and that attribute is href. The href attribute specify the URL of the document or the image that we want to visit. The href attribute contains a URL or unified resource locator, means whenever we click on that link, we will visit to that document. The link of that document is stored inside the href attribute. A link in an HTML document can be an image, an HTML element, or a text. It is not necessary that link is always a text. It can be button, image, or any other HTML element. So this is a short introduction about the links in HTML. Now let's better understand the links in HTML by taking examples in VS Code. Now let's jump into the VS Code for understanding images and links in HTML. Let's import the basic document structure of HTML by using the shift plus exclamation mark. Just hit shift plus exclamation mark, then hit enter. You can see the VS Code automatically imported the basic document structure of HTML. Here you can change the title. Now let's make a heading, that is h1, then hit enter. Now we have to use an image in the web page, so we have to use an img tag. Img tag means image tag, so we will type img, then hit enter. Now you can see the image tag does not have any closing tag. In the heading tag, this is opening tag and this is closing tag. But in case of image, it does not have any closing tag because image is an empty tag. And there are two attributes, and these are attributes of the image tag, that is source and alt attribute. Now if we want to use an image, we have to type the path of the image. The path of the image is inserted or typed inside the source attribute. So we have to type the path of the image here. I have inserted an image in the document, so we have to use this image. This can be done by using the slash, then choose the folder YouTube, then there is an image present here, so click on that. So this is the image which is imported, or the path of the image is entered inside the source attribute. Now we have to type the alt attribute. Alt attribute is used to specify the alternative text. Let's say we will type an, it means this is an image. I have just typed randomly image. Now if you want to see the result in browser, just right click and open with live server. You can see there is an image of calf and there is a heading HTML images and link. So this is image which is imported using a image tag. So this is quite simple process to use an image in HTML. Now if we want to use a link in HTML, we have to use anchor tag. An anchor tag is specified using a tag. So type a, then hit enter. Now you can see the VS Code automatically imported the structure of anchor tag. You can see the anchor tag is not an empty tag. It have a closing tag. Okay, and it has an attribute that is href, means what is the location of the document that we want to visit. Means whenever we click on that link, where we will go. Let's say we will use a link to visit Google. So we have to type the URL of the Google. In this we have to type HTTPS. Here HTTPS means Hypertext Transfer Protocol. So now we have to type the colon, then slash and www.google.com. So this is the URL or unified resource locator of the Google. Now we have to use the text that we will click to visit Google. So we will type visit to. Now let's see our result in the browser. Here you can see there is a blue type of text. It means it is a link. The by default color of a link is in blue color. Whenever we click on that link, there is a color change. You will notice a change in color of that link. You can see when I click on that link, the color is converted into red color. It means this link is active, or unvisited link is a blue color. We have not visited to this link, that's why its color is blue. Whenever we second time visit to this link, its color is changed. Now let's visit to this link, click on that. So here you can see the Google is open. So this is the simple link. Now you can see the color of the link is changed from blue to violet color. An unvisited link is in blue color and visited link is in violet color, and active link is specified using a red color. So this is a simple text link. Now if we want to put the link in a next line, so we have to use the break tag. So we will use the BR tag. Hit enter. The image is goes new line. It is not necessary that an text is used as an link. We can use an image or HTML element as a link. Now let's try to use an image as a link. For example, we have the image. Now let's try to use this image as a link. So type A, then hit enter. Now let's say we will visit to https www.facebook.com. Now we want to use an image as a link, so we have to type the image, this whole image tag inside this. So type img, then hit enter. Source of the image and alt attribute. Alt attribute is okay. Now let's see the result in browser. You can see there are two images in the browser. The first one is normal image and the second one is linked image. You can observe when I move the cursor over the image, it will change into a little hand. That means this image is a link and the text is also a link. The cursor is changed into a little hand. You will observe that. And this also. When I move the cursor on the upper image, the first one, then it is normal cursor, the pointer. When I visit to the second image, and it is converted into a little hand, that's called a link. Now let's try to click on the image. Now we will click on the image. Now you can see when I click on the image, the Facebook web page is open. So this is an image tag used as a link. So these are two types of link I have used. First one is text link and second one is image link, and this is image tag. Okay friends, this is it for now. If you have any kind of suggestion or any kind of doubt, you can ask me in the comment box. I will catch you up in the next one. Till then, keep learning.